the burn will stop at some point, but we just don't know yet. They haven't said when they're going to stop the burn. But this is where it gets interesting, right? And this is this is where a lot of people don't understand scarcity and deflation. We're so caught up in inflation in almost every aspect of our lives to where people just don't understand how deflation works. Where it's just like, as long as there's volume, transactions, doesn't matter if it's positive or negative, doesn't matter, is that it shrinks. So it's like, if SafeMoon is the middleware, which I believe it's going to be the middleware because that's what John has spoken about for so long, is that making SafeMoon the middleware, is that overall, it's the more partners that come on that need the liquidity, it makes it more scarce. Now, say if they come down and say, oh, well, we're going to stop the burn at $1 billion, right? Well, we already know that there's several holders still today that have over 1 billion tokens. So it's going to take some time. But the major thing is that if I can own, like if SafeMoon is the gas, and I can own a majority of that gas, and every time it's transacted, I get more gas, well, now I'm trading for free. And every time somebody is using SafeMoon as gas, I'm like the gas station. Kickback comes to me, I get to trade for free. So it's like, that's why I kept trying to tell people, it's like, if that's true and the middleware is SafeMoon and SafeMoon is the gas, you want to own as much gas as possible. Because the more that you own, the more you get. So when the exchange launches, do you want to trade for free off of volume? Or do you want to have to keep buying more SafeMoon? It's like, that's the kicker. And since the majority of the community that has been here for a very long time, I don't want somebody that comes in day one and leapfrogs me and gets more than me. No, I'm sorry. That's not going to happen. I've been here too long, and I'm not going to allow it to happen. So it's just like and then as the supply is diminishing, the evaluation of, what Tony doesn't like to talk about is price, changes. So it's just like, we have to look at it from that aspect and understand what scarcity and deflation means. Where are they going to stop the burn? Nobody knows yet. It hasn't been out there, but eventually we'll find out. We just don't know yet.
That would be pretty cool if we stopped it at 32 billion.
32 billion is a good number. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at the majority of like, say, a lot of, like, meme coins, for example, they're over 100 billion. So 32 billion is a good number. And then you got to think SafeMoon owns 41 billion. So it's like, my thing is that when SafeMoon finally gets down to 100 billion in supply, SafeMoon's going to own 40% of it. Well, I want a piece of that action. You know what I mean? So, and it's just going to make SafeMoon stronger at the end of the day, kind of just like Binance. Binance owned 50% of BNB. That's what made it so strong, is because they owned a majority of it. And then when they didn't need that majority, what did? They burn it because they don't need it anymore, because they get money off of transactions. So you never know what SafeMoon is going to do with it. And you can utilize different, tokens as well into building new projects or adding liquidity to, a new launch of something, You never know.